Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 24th, 2023. Okay, S&P 500 daily chart. We had a doji bar today. Market was kind of like all day, it was like in red territory here and kind of like back testing this trend line, but it didn't have like a sharp spike to the upside. So it was just back testing, and after market, just because Microsoft announced the earning, we will get to that one as well. Market just shifted up to the upside and closed kind of like in flat territory, doji bar. But this doji bar is very, very important just because, first of all, we are at a significant top or trend line, which we need to see if there is any breakout. We need to see a sharp spike with high volume to the upside, but we didn't see that today. And also, if you see, this is a lower high in the daily chart. So basically, nothing pretty much happened. Volume was very, very light. Just the important earnings, I believe, kick today, and we will have more earnings for technologies and for bigger industries are coming down the road. Tomorrow we will have Tesla, and on Wednesday we will have lots of airlines, Boeing, energy stocks, and basic materials. So lots of big large cap companies are going to announce their earning, and we will see lots of volatility. But today we had Microsoft. So if I want to show you about the Microsoft earning, here's the Microsoft earning. So Microsoft beat expectation for the EPS, which earning just above expectation. However, it's very, very minor. Look at the growth. The growth rate is just 2%, and that's very, very, very weak. And this is the lowest growth since 2016 for Microsoft. And this is the sign of the recession. This is the sign of a slowing down the economy. And I believe a Federal Reserve is now they are happy. Federal Reserve is happy with their action with interest rate, and revenue is coming down. So revenue minus 1.4% down, and this is very important. Just because Microsoft revenue, Microsoft earning was always positive since as I said, 2016, which is even during COVID crash, Microsoft earning just a spike up to the upside. Everyone just getting back to the home and using the computers and those stuff. So we have kind of like a mixed feeling with the market. Market didn't have a very positive reaction, I should say. Microsoft went up 4%. We will get back to this one. But I would say market is kind of like a feeling the economy. Some traders still are bullish. Technically, they're saying, okay, we have a breakout here, and probably this breakout is going to take out this pivotal point, and we will go to August high and probably higher high to 44,045. 4,400, 4,600. Some people are saying, hey, wait a minute, we are just at the beginning of the recession, and how come we are getting up? Just because the real pain is coming, and these technology stocks, these big gigantic stocks companies are feeling the real slowdown of the economy. How come we are getting back to the all-time high when everyone is shifting to the downside? But anyway, so we are not trying to rationalize the market, because market was always irrational. Market just reacted whatever it wants to do, and basically this is now a bullish character for the market. However, I would say this is a slightly bullish. This is not a super bullish to the upside, but probably we will see some action. Some people are saying we will see reverse head and shoulder here, and we will get back to this trend line and take out to the higher high, but we went back to the lower low. And some people are saying we are seeing another one. So we are seeing like this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a reverse shoulder. And if we take out this low, ideally, if we take out this pivotal point, which is December 12, 2022 high, we are getting back to the all-time high, and probably at least the August August swing high is gonna be the target. Uh, I'm going day by day, so today action didn't give me anything. Even it was just a week for the S&P 500. I know for Nasdaq is totally different story, but for S&P 500, it was weak. And if you go to intraday action, market, as I said, went all the way down to here to just double test this breakout level and then going back up. But again, when we have this rally, when we have this bullish consolidation, when earning just came up. So first market just went all the way up, but sellers came back to the market and sellers sold their stuff. So as I said, this is weak. This is not very, very strong price action. However, it can just consolidate more and probably we will get another spike up to the upside. I don't know yet, but we will get back to that one day by day if you follow my daily analysis. Going to the sectors. So let's start with weeks. This is week's weekly data. And as you see here, we had a very, very down day today, I should say. 3.08% down. Wix is getting back below 20. This is, I believe, this is the beginning of the nice spike to the upside. Again, I'm saying this for almost 2-3 weeks, and I know that everyone just betting on the short side and they are just getting tired and so on. But I believe this price action, this formation for VIX is showing something like a spike to the upside, something like this or this or this. So this is a very, very strong support here. Below 20 is going to be a good opportunity for VIX to the upside. However, I'm just in my cycle and my cycle is getting late. I know that, but again, I'm still looking for downside for a stock market going through to the months of February and even March, and probably VIX is getting back to the upside momentum as well. Dollar was flat today. Dollar didn't do anything, just 0.09% down, just sitting at 101.92, and still dollar same as wix is waiting for kind of like a crash in the market and just spiking up to the upside. And February 1st, January 29th, that's going to be FOMC meeting, and probably that's going to be the catalyst for the market. Apple today, the only technology FANG, I should say, stock was positive today was Apple, just 1%. Apple again get back to this trend line and didn't break above it, but pretty hold up well, and we should see some price action next week or even this week. Next week we will have Apple earning on Thursday, so stay tuned and we will see how it goes. Amazon, again down tick today. So when Amazon is topped, this is the second week that Amazon is in negative territory, and it's saying something. Amazon is retail. I know it is in technology, but Amazon is retail. Retail means people, ordinary people, they don't afford too much to buying their stuff. However, post market Amazon, like the other technology stocks, spike up to the upside 99.51. But again, we will see tomorrow if that one opens there and going back to the upside, or probably that's going to be just gapped up and then market just coming down afterwards. So we will see. We will see how it goes. Apple aftermarket, it's just a pretty the same thing, like 91.53 cents. It didn't do anything substantial. Meta today, Meta was again positive all day, but finished at the flat, like a 0.09% down, just the 13 cents down. Meta after hours adjusted like a positive and finished a positive today, 144.22. That's the closing price after hours for Meta. Microsoft. So this is the line that I showed you yesterday, and Microsoft just getting all the way up to here, 252.52. So that's the price for Microsoft. So probably tomorrow we will have gapped up, and we will see if it take out the trend line, which is a 256, or it's gonna just touch 256 and coming back down. If you see something like this and we are getting back to the negative territory tomorrow, I mean, it's hard to say negative territory, but Microsoft will have like a substantial gap up. But if you see the closing price is less than opening price and coming to the gap, so that's going to be the exhaustion gap for the Microsoft, and probably that's going to be the end of the rally for Microsoft. So we will see how it goes. Google was the lowest one today, and still after market event didn't have too much action, just went to the positive territory by 50 cents, 55 cents, closed by 98.25. But look at this price action. So if I zoom in here, so here's the weekly chart. All of these charts are weekly, but look at that. So nicely touched up this trend line and then coming back down. Is this a shooting star? And this is the end of the rally for lower low, or that's going to be just a consolidation phase. I don't like this type of action when you see at the top, especially when you're looking for breakout and just touch the trend line and coming back. So again, we will see how it goes. Netflix had a positive day today. Post market went up as well. So Netflix just 1.79% up, 363, and Netflix is in kind of like a very, very significant pivotal point. And if you see some reversal from here to 396, that is very, very probable for Netflix. Tesla, we will have earning tomorrow. Tesla just closed doji today. So if you go to daily chart, just want to show you here. So here's the Tesla. Tesla is in doji bar, just 0.1% up, 14 cents, closed at 143.89. So Tesla, everyone is waiting for earning tomorrow after closing bell. Today, semiconductors, which was roaring and soaring yesterday, semiconductor was weak. And here is SMH, which is semiconductor index, and SMH after this is a weekly chart, and we should wait by end of this week. If it close above this trend line in weekly chart, that is positive. But if you see at the end of this week, it gets to the shadow and kind of like a forming the shooting star. So that means probably this head and shoulder is not triggered yet. That was just a false breakout, and probably lots of investors would be short squeezed and after that toasted just because they get into the position early. But we will see how it goes. SMH just closed $1.69 down today. SOXX, another Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, the same price action, almost the same price action, closed by 401.83, and it was like a $3 down today. TSM, look at the weekly price action. So TSM is very, very volatile. And when I see something like this in weekly price action, this tells me something that this is not strong as we expected. And probably there is going to be a chance for pullback to this level. And if it pulls back to this level, that's going to be very, very nice buying opportunity, I believe, for TSM. AMD just went down today 2.39%. I told you yesterday video, AMD is not that strong like the other semiconductors. Just keep an eye on this one. NVDA is the only one which closed positive today, just 72 cents upside. Nvidia is strong. Nvidia just holding up pretty well about this neckline, and we'll see if it gives us a chance to coming back to this pivotal point or not. So we will see how it goes. TXN, Texas Instruments, holding up pretty well. So if you see more consolidation here and it doesn't give a chance us to here, probably we'll get back to this position. Just TXN is very, very, very strong chart. Nothing wrong with the chart, and we should see like a low, 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 three higher low in a row. So you know what pattern I'm talking about. Lamb research is the last one. So Lamb research is getting back kind of like a touch above this trend line. So if Lamb research is getting back below this trend line, so that's going to be the ideal scenario or false breakout, because it take out this pivotal point and coming back down. So we will see. If you're just still in Tuesday, and we have 3 more days to analyze this chart. So probably lots of volatility is coming after today. Okay, going back to Nasdaq. So this is Nasdaq chart. Nasdaq just a touch below SMA 200 and coming back down. So Nasdaq gives us higher low while S&P gives us lower high. So Nasdaq gives us higher high in a daily chart compared to yesterday, but touched the SMA 200 and coming back down, pull back to this broken trend line. Still, we should wait for more confirmation. We need to close above SMA 200 daily basis. We need to close above this pivotal point. Then we should see probably we are getting back to the bull side at least for 13,000. So stay tuned, sit tight, and don't get too much um, uh, don't get too early to the position, just because probably you will be toasted and roasted. I don't know. This is very, very volatile. Earning season is always volatile, so be careful about this. Um, Still, I'm looking for, just before getting back to the hourly chart, still I'm looking for a lower low in Nasdaq. I don't know if this is going to be a March possibility, or later May, but still I'm looking for lower low in Nasdaq, and possibly that's going to be the low for 2023. So even if it gets above this, still I'm looking for lower low. So guys, this is my statement. Still I'm bearish, at least for another low. Probably if we get there, then it's going to be good possibility for long position. Here is the hourly chart. So the hourly chart take out this pivotal point, but coming back down, and look where are we at. So we just closed below this swing low, this swing high here. So we closed at 11,910, and this is the Nasdaq. So just a nominal high, and we will see still inside this consolidation inside bar, nothing has been changed. However, stochastic is giving me a sell signal. But again, when we have this sloping up, when we see RSI is getting back to the bull side, still there is a good chance for getting back to the overbought condition. And when we are at least this bullish trend, when we are at the upper trend or bull trend, any overbought condition is not sell. So just be careful on that one. Any oversold condition is going to be buying opportunity. Overbought condition means this has more fuel to run. So just be careful about that. Going to Dow Jones. So Dow Jones had better performance today among the other indexes, and this is kind of reality that gives me idea that we are still in bear market. Just because in bear market, everyone parked their money into big, large cap companies just for dividends, and they just want to be safe and play safe. So Dow Jones had the best performance among the other one today, and we are getting back to the buy signal with Dow Jones daily chart. So probably Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, General Dynamic, Airlines are coming with better expectation than expected earning, and probably they will have a better performance. And technology stocks are going to be more hammered and more bearish probably tomorrow or next week's. So if this continues, this means we should see money is flowing from Nasdaq to Dow Jones, and probably Dow Jones is getting back to the bull run again. So we will see how it goes, but as I said, Dow Jones has better performance even since 2022. Dow Jones had a better performance. Look at where we at compared to the high, and you can compare this to the Nasdaq indexes. We broken the trend line November 2022. Nasdaq just getting close to here, and everyone is saying, "Are we gonna break up? Are we gonna break up?" But Dow Jones just broken up, back test. Here is the triangle. I don't know if we can just get above this triangle. If you just follow me, here is the triangle for the Dow Jones, and this triangle, if it gets more consolidation, probably that's going to be a bullish, but we should see in weekly chart as well. So moving on to 4 hours chart, like Dow Jones, every day we're reviewing this, and we are getting to this supply area. So last 4 hours, I know Dow Jones had better performance, but we closed below yesterday high. So that's very, very important. We had a nominal high, but it came down and closed below yesterday top. So this supply area is very, very important. And I think based on 4 hours chart, if we get to 33,900, that's going to be very, very good selling opportunity with a stop on top of these candles. All right. I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.